Hi, it's Pamela. In this tutorial, we're going to add empathy to a Doodly video.
Hey, and welcome to the official Doodly YouTube channel. If you enjoy our content, please click the like and subscribe button below. Now let's get straight to the video.
One of the most important aspects of marketing is empathy. It's crucial that you understand your audience's specific needs and pain points. You do this through research, analysis, and ongoing feedback. The idea here is to build more effective and resonant marketing campaigns. Empathy creates a stronger emotional connection, which leads to higher engagement, brand loyalty, and ultimately more successful marketing outcomes. Today, we're going to work on a promo for a commuter rail pass. We're going to pretend that we have done our research. We've interviewed a bunch of commuter train travelers. We've distributed surveys to collect data on their commuting habits, needs, and pain points. And we've observed and documented real-time commuter behavior at a train station. Here are their needs. They need speed and efficiency. They want reliable service, and they want to be comfortable. But their pain points, which correspond with their needs, by the way, are long lines, frequent delays, and overcrowded trains. Now that I know these things, I can write a script, and I just wrote something very basic, but I wanted to make sure that I emphasized with them. And I just start out right off the bat by saying, we've all been there. Long lines, crowded trains, and the worry about being late again. Right there, I have told them, I get it, I understand. I've been there myself, and I know their problem. I understand their problem, and guess what? I have a solution to it. And then I jump right into what my offer is. Now this is a very abbreviated example, and I hope it gives you an idea of what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and create the video. Now I know I do have a train scene here in the built-in Doodly scenes, so I'm going to start with that. Bear with me, it's right here. And this saves me from having to build a scene from scratch. Now, this is a super long, almost 30-second scene. So what I'm going to do is select everything, Command or Control A to select all. And I'm going to click the little gear icon, and I'm going to change the duration to 0. Hit apply. Hit OK. And what that does is that makes everything already on the screen. Nothing's going to draw on here. And what do I need? I need a lot of people here. Long lines, overcrowded trains, delays. Let's start with delays. I'm going to take text, and I'm just going to pick one. And I'm going to type in the word delayed. And maybe I'm going to make that red. So gear icon, color, red. And just make it fit. That's fine. So we've got delayed. Now we need long lines. So we're going to have a lot of people. So I'm going to have a bunch of people sitting. So I'm going to type in the word sitting. So we'll put Adam in there. We already have Amanda. Put Andrew. I'll resize them and position them in a minute. Okay, so that looks like it's fairly crowded. And again, I'm going to select all of these characters. I don't need to draw them all on. Okay, so I have set my scene here. And now we need to introduce our solution. And that's going to be the Acme Express card. So I'm going to go to props, and I'm going to upload my product here. So this is our solution. And I'm going to introduce it here. And maybe I'm just going to cover up the screen as much as I can. I would like it to fade on, so I'm going to click the little edit pencil button, and I'm going to choose reveal mode fade. That's just going to fade on nicely. Now before we get too far in here, I probably ought to add my voiceover. So I'm going to go down to the sounds section of our timeline, and I'm going to click the plus sign. When I'm ready to speak, I'm going to click the little red microphone button. Here I go. We've all been there. Long lines, overcrowded trains, and the worry about being late again. What if we told you there's a better way? So you probably saw on the preview as I was doing the voiceover, of course none of this matches, which is expected. And you probably saw the hand erasing, which I don't like. So I'm going to settings and I'm turning that off. And I think I'm going to go with a cartoon hand for this one, just for fun. Let's just see what we're looking at here. We've all been there. Long lines, overcrowded trains, and the worry about being late again. What if we told you there's a better way? Okay, timing wise, that all works out just fine. I am going to add a camera move. So go here to pan and zoom, click the plus sign, and let's move it down here. Let's say about here. I'm going to add some time to the end of the scene so that we have time for the camera move. Let's just say 8 seconds for now. And I'm going to click it. And it starts off in full screen, which I want. And then I just want to have it end nice and tight on the pass here. Maybe on just the train. I think that'll look good. And then I will add some points here. And let's slow it down a bit. Let's show preview and see how that's looking. I told you there's a better way. Say goodbye to long lines and hello Acme Express Pass. Okay, I don't want the zoom until after we've done that. With Acme Express Pass, you're always on time, every time. So then I'm going to write here, on time, every time. Go to text, and let's take a, let's drag it on. And remember, this is going to be zoomed in. Okay, and notice how I'm using the preview over here to make sure I fit. Okay, so now we want to say no surprises. Okay, so now I've got my timing done here. I want to make sure these sizes are consistent, so bear with me. First thing I'm going to do, let's hide preview. I'm going to click this one, click the little gear icon, and I see it's size 14. So let's see about the others. And then this one needs to be 14. As does this one. And I think they look fine there. Now let's go ahead and zoom back out and let's have her smiling, okay? So before I do the camera move, let's find a new character. I think hers Elisa, okay? Her name is Elisa. Elisa. What I'm gonna do is I am going to duplicate this image. I'm gonna turn my scene settings down. So this ends here, and then this new one begins. And I want all of these things, every last element, to be a 0 duration and 0 delays. So it's just an exact copy right here, okay? So when I move from this scene, right here, reserve your spot and enjoy a peaceful journey to this scene, Acme Express. It's identical. I'm going to turn that swipe off, so go back here, scene settings, exit, off. So now if we check, and don't forget about comfort, reserve your spot and enjoy a peaceful journey with Acme. So nothing happened, right? It just stayed static. So now we can adjust this one, and we're going to replace this image with her happy face and thumbs up. Let's make it a little larger. Hide the preview so we can see what we're doing. We don't really care that she's holding a broom because we're not going to show the broom. We're just going to show how happy she is. We're also going to lose this. Let's delete. And this. And let's lose this whole crowd of people too, because what we're saying is they're going to have like reserved seating. And then instead of saying delayed, we're going to say, let's say something like early boarding. So bear with me. I'm going to have to move this to the front for a second. Let's change the color from red to green. This may need to be a little smaller to fit. We'll see. So now we want our camera to be full scene. So we're going to go like this, add panning and zooming. We're going to drag it down. I'm going to click it. And basically we're just resetting it. Okay, so hit unlock start and make full screen, and then make this also full screen. Hit apply. So now when we move from here to here, reserve your spot and enjoy a peaceful journey with Acme Express Pass. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to make this a little smaller. And I'm going to add, let's go to props. I have a white rectangle, this bar here. And you can make these bars in any graphics design program that you have, including Pix, which is part of the Doodly family. Your ticket to a better commute is the last thing that comes on. Let's add some music. Category is music. Okay, so that's going to end properly. I'm going to fade it in here at the beginning. Since I have a voiceover, I'm going to turn down the music volume. So click the speaker icon and turn it down to about 10%. 9% is fine. And that is it. Let's take a quick look and we'll be done.
We've all been there. Long lines, overcrowded trains, and the worry about being late again. What if we told you there's a better way? Say goodbye to long lines and hello Acme Express Pass. With Acme Express Pass, you're always on time, every time. No surprises, just reliable service. And don't forget about comfort. Reserve your spot and enjoy a peaceful journey with Acme Express Pass, your ticket to a better commute. Get yours today.
And there you have it. I hope this gives you some ideas on how you can use a customer's pain points and needs to create a more effective Doodly video. I hope this gives you some ideas. Thank you for watching.